Jonathan Taylor has played himself into a front-running position for MVP 8 weeks into the season. He springs this one 80 yards. Let's break down exactly what the Colts did to set up the run pre-snap and how they blocked it post-snap to start this run. Very important pre-snap. Pay attention to Josh Downs in this motion. What do the linebackers do? They shift to their left. We'll get to why that's important in just a second. Now, they're going to pull their center, Taylor Bortoloni, and their left guard, Quentin Nelson. They're going to kick out with their tight end, Mo Alie-Cox. They're going to reach with their left tackle, Bernhard Raimann, and he's going to reach and pin this defensive end. And they're going to ask their right guard, Matt Goncalves, to reach block this one technique and then pin him to the right. Now they're going to reach block Braden Smith, their right tackle, all the way to this linebacker. And that's why it's so important with the motion. This motion shifts these linebackers to their left, makes that just a step easier for Braden Smith to go reach that guy. And he successfully reaches him, makes a world of the difference in the play. Now, I would imagine in a pin and pull concept typically that you'd want to pin the center and then pin the left tackle, of course, kick out, and now you're pulling the left guard and you're pulling the right guard. They're just going to go ahead and pull the left guard and the center, and it works out just fine because they do such a phenomenal job reaching their guys. You're going to see right here, right guard does a terrific job. Matt Goncalves reaches just fine on T'Vondre Sweat and then pins him in just enough for Jonathan Taylor to get by. And now what do you get? You get Quentin Nelson because the receiver left in motion. Corner's going to bump, and he's going to be responsible for the C gap, right? You get the D gap is what this defensive end is doing here, outside linebacker, and this corner is now fitting the C gap. Well, who does he have to meet in the C gap? Quentin Nelson. How does that go for him? Poorly. Now the center's going to wrap around, and he actually takes too high of an angle. Linebacker right here, near side linebacker, almost makes the play, but because he comes so tight, he's too shallow. Jonathan Taylor fast enough to get by. And look at Braden Smith. Mentioned the reach block earlier. What a phenomenal job. Braden Smith, number 72, reaches the backside linebacker, takes him out of the play completely, and now Jonathan Taylor is one-on-one with the safety. Safety doesn't stand a chance, and we're gone. 80 yards to the house. Great job up front. Great run, great vision from Jonathan Taylor, and speed to beat his man around the edge. Titans fans, don't feel too bad. Your team is not the only one that has been unable to tackle Jonathan Taylor. He leads the league in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, 20-plus yard runs, 40-plus yard runs, and rushing first downs. He's been a unit. He's been unstoppable. He leads the league in rushing yards by a 97-yard margin. He's been dominant all year long. He's the front runner for the MVP race right now on a 7-1 Colts team where Daniel Jones is cooking, where Shane Steichen is in his bag, and where that offensive line is doing a just terrific job of blocking for him. If Jonathan Taylor is able to get that MVP, as far as I'm concerned, it is an MVP award shared between him and that offensive line that has done such a phenomenal job, and they deserve all of the credit for it. It's been a fun offense to watch. I hope they're able to continue rolling. Good luck to the Colts for the rest of the season and their MVP frontrunner. Good luck to him as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.